Okay, so we have three choices here. There's not much you can do when you just have one. So this is the platform in the back of the car. There's no walls here. It's just, this is how long the platform is, the floor in the back of the car is. And here it dips down under the seats for the front. So that is 170 centimeters and it's approximately 140 wide. And then you have the little boxes, wheel wells that goes out about 10 centimeters on each side. So, but I didn't bring that into the equation. So my first, in there we have the sliding door, and as you can see, this is the steering wheel. So this is the front side, and this is the passenger side. So the driver's side and passenger side, and this is the sliding door. I wish I had the sliding door on this side, because then the setup would be completely different and much better with my needs. Because here I can't really pull this chair forward when I'm driving, so that means that this space behind here is fixed when I'm driving. Yes, it can be more when I'm not driving, but it's sort of fixed when I'm driving. This one could be pulled way more forward, and it can also be changed to a seat that folds down, or just remove the seat completely. Right now I use it a lot, and sometimes I have passengers, so I like to have this seat, but I will be looking for a seat that I can fold down so that I can perhaps utilize this side if I need to, but I'll show you. So the most common way we do is we have a bed on the side that doesn't have the sliding door. Oh, so usually have a bed like this, and then we have the kitchen next to the sliding door like this, and then usually you might have like a pull out bed that you pull out like this if you need more space, you know. So that's usually the normal setup. And I was thinking that I might want to have, because I use the back door a lot, so you can also make like the bed this way and pull it forward and just have the kitchen on this side, or you know, so you have the bed here and then you have the kitchen on this side and then you pull it forward. That is also one solution you can do. So let's draw that solution. So if you have the kitchen here, it's not going to be as wide, it's going to be a little bit tinier. Kitchen, so we have the kitchen here, we have some cabinets in the back here, and then we have a bed here that you pull forward like this into this space, and then all of this is going to be the bed. So yeah, so that's the other. And then we have the one that I'm going for, which is we're going to have the cabinet on this side. Here we have the cabinet, and then I probably gonna build a bed here that I can fold down. But what I could also do is here, if I make a smaller cabinet, so I cut this piece off, and then what I could do is make a bed or a platform that goes all the way here, and then if this seat is either away or something, I could have, so this part is going all the way in here, so all of this could be the bed, and that means that you have all of this space for just being inside the car, changing your clothes and stuff like this. What you can also do is that you can make this either that you slide it up like here, and then when you fold the seat down you slide it over here, or you have like you just fold this up, so when the seat is folded up this stands up like this, and then when you fold the seat down you put it down like this. And then also when you're in bed you can just open the doors here from here or something like that. So that's going to give you a lot of room here. This you don't have as much room here. Also here, depending on how wide this bed is going to be, for this space, like how much space do you actually gonna have to move around in here. Which one is gonna give you the most cabinets here? If you have the kitchen here, you have a lot of cabinets. If you have the bed like this, you can have under storage under here, so that's gonna give you a lot of storage. I tried this, it didn't work for me because I wasn't able to finish the storage underneath and everything, and the pull-out bed didn't work as perfectly as I wanted to. So it just, and then the space here was so tiny that I couldn't really move. This, like I said, I use the back doors a lot, so I want to keep those open, so this is a no for me. This is something I've been thinking about a lot right now, but I think, like I said, I'm gonna build a tiny little cabinet on this side and then have a bed that I pull down and then have the bed out here. So when it's folded up, you have the cabinets underneath, and then when it's folded down, you have it as a bed here. So there are 3 solutions that I know about how to utilize a little the small space in the back of like a Connect. So now you understand with this piece here, now you understand why I wish the sliding door was on the other side of the car, because then I could utilize all this space. I am 170, so when I'm sleeping in the bed, my feet is all the way by the door, my head is all the way by the seat. So what I have been doing is just, the seat is going a little bit backwards, so I just pull it and lean it forward, but I wish I could like have a little bit more space for the bed, and that would be nice if I had it on this side. So I also been thinking about having the kitchen on this side and the bed on this side, but that's not gonna be, yeah, I don't like, I put the kitchen in here already. It's because I need the space that's over inside here. We have a little cabinet over the wheel well. This wheel well is a little bit lower than this one, and it has a cabinet inside in the wall here, and that's gonna be my garage. So I'm gonna have the car stuff in here. So as I need access to this one, so if I put the kitchen cabinet here, I would have to take all the drawers to be able to get into that space, and yeah, so that's why I'm not gonna have the kitchen on this side, but I think this is the setup I'm gonna go for. So I don't know if I'm gonna use this space, but at least I'm gonna have some sort. But what I'm also been thinking about right now is, let's see if I can find it here. I have been contemplating about making a hammock bed. Oh, let's see here. So you can see here, so that would be the wall. So you have the seat here, you have like the seat, and then you have, you know, so you have the seat here, so it will be fastened to the wall here, and then when you don't use it, you just take it up, you just slap it up to the wall and then fasten it some way, and then when you're gonna sleep, you just plop it down. And this is the easiest one, and it's you know, the hammock beds, like the hammock tent bed stuff, it's based on that one. I was thinking like, oh, I should buy that hammock bed solution, just hang it from the ceiling, but then I saw that it was a little bit soft, and I was like, oh, I can put a little board in the bottom to just stiffen it up a little bit, and then I have a mattress, and then I don't have to care about the car being parked perfectly, because you're sleeping in the air where it's just gonna, so even if the car is like tilted a little bit like this or a little bit like this, the bed is still gonna be, you know, in good sleeping mode. So that's something I've been thinking about, that I just do it like this, or just like having it so it's like always good for sleeping on. So So just like a bed that's fastened like a hammock. So it's just a little sling bed. So, and like you see here, you have this one. These are the weight bearing construction, and then you just have this so the mattress doesn't fall through and that it doesn't go from side to side, but just so these don't split. But yeah, this is some of my ideas for how I'm gonna be able to utilize the car best. You know, it's a small car, so I hope you have a wonderful day.